is this thing? Oh,
hey, Charlene.
hello, my loves. Let me
I have to
think
get
I need
on a
this.
different device in order to see the chat.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now too. I'm getting my device situated.
Una momento, please.
Hey,
Por favor.
Naomi. Chica, Great Grandma Barb, Charlene, Josie, Samantha, Sugar Diamond, Sherry Brown. Oh, so the ones in green, are those your members? Tammy Crochet Corner?
I believe so.
Okay, I've never
I'm
seen
trying to see where I can
Raylene.
see that on here.
Hey, Shirley.
Fuzzy Butt.
Yes, the people in green are my members.
Gina.
Hello, loves. Okay, hold on. I'm just getting
I'm
all
not
of these
ignoring you. I have to look
screens.
at my. You know what? I have my other. I'll do it this way. Look at me. I have more than one way to do this.
Okay, I think I got.
Bad Brain.
Hello, Becky from Southwest Florida. Hello, Pennsylvania in the house.
Oh, that's how you do that. I just learned something. I just learned something.
I love it when I find
Learn
things.
something every day.
Gotta love a touch
Hey,
screen.
Guy. Another cloudy day. Hello. How's everybody doing? Everybody surviving the heat wave of 2025?
It's a blistering 68 here.
What?
I wish.
How come it's so cold?
Heat wave. Well, I'm on the water. Northern California. Where am I at? Northern Washington. It doesn't get.
Yeah,
Where am I at? What's my name?
Oh gosh. Hey Lisa. Hi Burger and K Crab.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in.
Well,
So,
we're having-
as you can see, we have the Boggy Blanket Brigade here, and we have a guest. Our Tangles are here.
Hello.
Our Tingles is here. Annette. She's here to
Yes.
talk about our graphs today, and some thangs gonna be jumping off. I have this one. We have things. Are you guys ready? Are you making blankets? 100 and Sacra tomato.
Ooh,
That's my old hood. That's where I'm from. Is right near Sacramento in California.
I hope not, Naomi.
Hey, you guys, did you see Charlene has 2 smiley face blankets done already?
Yay! Oh, BYC.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on mine.
Young thing. Naomi Caprio. Naomi, yeah.
That's what I wanted to do, but I couldn't figure it out. I tried. Look at that.
Oh, so
the
cute.
circle.
Oh,
The
that's-
circle.
That's beautiful.
It works up
Are
so
we getting
easy.
that pattern? Are we getting?
Yes, you have that one
I do.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
on
Done.
the email in the email.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the ones she sent.
And this is the 40 by 40.
Okay. I gotta
It's
write that down.
perfect-
I gotta write that
perfect
down.
Okay, I'm watching too many things.
I like that face, that smiley face. That's what I was trying to do. Is that a half double?
The double crochet.
Double crochet,
Yes.
C to C, C to C.
Yes. C to C double.
Row
Okay,
25
one
of a
then
happy
I have to talk
face
to my
in
mod real
pink.
fast.
I like it.
Give me 1 second. I got to talk to my mod
Okay.
real fast. So I had to turn off, Mama
Crochet
Swift, I had to turn
happy.
off YouTube. So I only have my StreamYard up. So if something goes weird and we're not broadcasting, let me know.
We're
Okay.
here.
Okay, sorry, Lynette. Keep going.
She's frozen.
Uh-oh, she froze it again.
Oh, no.
We always know. Oh, she'll be, after these messages, she'll be right back.
She'll be right there. So, y'all
I keep
know.
buzzing out.
It happens. So, you all know our friend Tatiana in
Yes.
California. Let me show you what she made using the graphs that are in the. Is it a Google Doc?
No, I made a PDF.
That Jax made a PDF on. I'm pointing up here because on my screen she's up in the top right.
Mhm.
So anyway, this is the first one she made.
Oh, hold on, let me
that's
make you big.
Beautiful.
How do I make you big? Oh,
She's using them. I think
not
that's amazing.
me. See, I don't have my mouse. See, I put you there and then go like that. No, then go like that. I did it.
There you
So
go.
this is the first one. Today.
Wow.
Oh,
Do you
That's
not
Love the egg.
love this? I absolutely love
Yes.
it. And this is the second one she made.
Oh, I love that one.
Oh,
wow.
bravo,
That
sis.
amazing, you
Bravo.
guys.
Yes, she is.
Bravo.
Bravo is yes.
Yes.
She rocked it. So
She is so talented.
she really is. And yeah, it's awesome that she could do that. Thank you,
Tatiana.
Tatiana, for letting me share those.
I don't even know she here.
I have not
I didn't
seen
see
her
her.
yet.
I didn't see her.
Such an inspiration.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Stuff is
crazy.
beautiful.
Okay, so we have a Naomi and a Naomi-a in here. We got all of the Lindas and all of the
I
we
see
got
it.
lots of pretty.
Puerto
Okay, hold
Rico.
on.
And
Hi,
Naomi.
Naomi and Naomi-a.
Hey, Shirley. Hey,
Colette, do you mind if I take this one? Colette has a question. She says, so with all the special blankets and not wanting to, to have any child have a better blanket than the other child. Well, I guess we do have some that come through. They're just like simple in their design. But that Kimmy is not going to put like a dorm full of smiley faces and one kid with a corner to corner. She's going to facilitate how those blankets get distributed in a kind way. You know what I'm saying? Like when Lynette did the stained glass, we were able to make enough stained glass blankets to fill 3 dorms. And so
Wow.
the entire dorm had the same kind of blanket. So Boggy's not going to do that.
Yeah,
They'll hold like all
there.
the CDCs and they'll
They
do
got
all
this
one.
down.
I'm sorry, Lynette, I didn't hear you.
No, I said they've got this down. They know what they're doing over there.
Yeah, they pride themselves on equality of those kids. I mean, down to it. They are not kids with disabilities. They're just kids.
Did anybody see the video that came out today? It was summer session number 3. It was kids with cancer and compromised immune systems. And it was a bunch of really great pictures of all the kids having fun.
Yeah.
And they were like out in one of the fields, they were having like food fights. They were like smearing crap all over each other. They were all covered with stuff. There was a picture of one of the dorms, and I can't remember. I think it was the green dorm, the green group. And one of the girls had her service dog with her. And the service dog had a green t-shirt on. So that they all
I love
were all
that.
in the same. It was so cute. You guys
Well,
have to follow their channel.
Yeah, the service animals are campers too.
Yeah.
So, Colette, I mean, you don't have to step up. You just, every blanket is a cherished memory for the child that gets that blanket. If you can't do graph gans, you don't want to do graph gans. I mean, I get it.
They're
I'm not
just
graph
green squares, and they're beautiful.
I'm
Yeah.
just making a little granny square.
All I'm doing, simple. Bang them out, get them ready. Make them colorful, right? That's the way to bling them up. Make them colorful.
That's what's
And
really
even
Thanks, Trishie.
some
She posted
blankets are beautiful in just one color, even.
Yep.
And I'm thinking like these kids are up to 17 years old. Does a 17-year-old girl want a smiley face blanket? Maybe, but would she maybe also love something that's like heirloom quality?
Something that's bright
Like that
pink.
too.
Yeah, maybe she just wants a purple blanket because her room's purple.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe she just wants a green blanket because she was in the green cabins.
Oh no, Colette, I know what you were doing. I know what you're doing, sis. You're like the special blankets. Do those get like sent over to the doctors or something? Yeah, there are special blankets that are for the staff. She wanted to make sure that we didn't not know that she was just razzing. She's just teasing. She's playing around.
Oh, okay.
She said her tone may not have been like she wasn't trying to be a Karen.
Right, Anna.
no,
Just
I
make sure
wasn't.
you've got the right size and we're good.
Right.
Diana.
Diana, I'll go ahead and I'll fill that one too. Diana, Juan has stepped down. He's got too much going on and is over there. He will still be supporting and making blankets but as far as being up on panel, he won't be here. He'll be as a guest every once in a while, but he's going to step back for a little bit. He's still making blankets though.
Yeah, he'll be back. He's just stepping back right now. He's got too much on his plate. He takes care of his mother, his elderly mother, and so he feels terrible, but it's just too much. And he doesn't need to feel guilty. We want Juan to be healthy and take care of his mother and come back when he's ready. That's the way I feel.
Absolutely.
He's a dear
We
friend.
all have to have grace to be able to change our minds and to ebb and flow and to be movable. And nothing's in stone. He'll be back. And he's going to keep making blankets.
Yeah, he's gonna design for us. So
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. See, like I can't do. I haven't done a graph. I don't have the patience for those yet. But I mean, we've done some really elaborate blankets. I mean, I did a whatchamacallit by Hooked on Sunshine. I mean, Nancy's unboxed some of my stuff that was very elaborate, but I'd used big hook, big yarn, used luck of the draw to pick my colors, and boom, got to 40 inches and stopped. It's not the whole blanket, you know what I'm saying? But,
no, Lynn, it has nothing to do with the money or the trip situation. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with doing his personal life. He's a one human being who's taking care of his mother and working 40 hours a week plus and trying to run his channel. There's just so many hours on the day, and the poor man needs some time to sleep.
Yeah.
So something's just gotta give. And unfortunately, it's our Wednesday night lives, and that's okay. He's not gone. He's not forgotten. He will always be part of the Braggy Blanket Brigade.
He's kind of like
take
Billy.
Background stuff.
Billy has stepped back, and then she stepped forward again.
Yep.
And that's all he's doing. He's taking a moment.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes
we all have that grace, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Mojo, yes. That's what I was just holding up. Mojo, what did I just do with it? Oh. This is called Pique My Interest, and not like peekaboo my interest, but like pique my interest. And it's a sedge and reversed sedge that was kind of inspired by the stitch that some of us here, the Zoom aunties, know, the Drunken Madonna. But so I'll come close so you can kind of see.
Very pretty.
I'm testing this with Luck of the Draw 11 right now. And on July 30th, when Mama Swift and I drop Luck of the Draw 12 Boggy style, the blanket will be this. And it's called Pique My Interest. So I'm making a tutorial, and it will be it's perfect for 10 weeks of Luck of the Draw to give you either a 40 by 40 square, or you can do an extra little segment and have a 40 by 50. So there's that one. Yeah, it's called Pique My Interest. So yeah, that's coming. Thank you for asking, sis. I'm going to try to do it's just a 2-row repeat, really easy. Very easy to do, solid color. Like I have one here in a solid color in the halo. You can see where it's starting to transition now. So I'm doing it, and then it's the way it's worked up is it makes its own edge. There's a little edge on the edge there. So yeah, and the way I put it out is it's gonna be boggy style, because in true form, if I'm doing boggy, I got to do a boggy style. Or it can be like I have. Am I muted? Who's saying?
No, you're not. Keep talking.
And that you could make it bigger, you can make it smaller. I'm making a bag, and you can use the first segment and make a strap. It's pique my interest. There's going to be a whole segment because we have to have our ball sacks. Our yarn balls have to have a sack.
So guys, if you want the Grafgan PDF. Drop an
They
email.
want to see your blanket again too.
Drop an email to boggyblanketbrigade@gmail.com. I dropped it in the chat, and Jax will get to it when she can get to it, and she will send you the PDF.
Yeah, I have a few more files that need to be added. I think we're up to like 15 now. Yeah, you just sent me a couple more, Annette, and I'll get those added and get them over. Get it all uploaded. You can either email request them, or the file is on my website, which is creationsbyjax.com. And you'll see it. It's right there. You click where it says click here to download PDF. It downloads a PDF and you can print it. Oh, Mama Swift, there it is. She put it up for you. mamaswift3@gmail.com. Yeah, all of her patterns are up on my website too for free print and download. We wanted to make things as easy as possible for you guys to get a hold of it. Print it yourself, save it yourself. They're free. I don't care what you do with my patterns. My patterns that are there are free. Mama Swift's are free. Now, all the graphs that Annette made for us, some of them are absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to learn just to do that.
This is the last one that I...
Oh, hold on. Let me get you. I got to put you up there.
The last one I sent you.
I go like this.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
There it goes. I got you.
Okay, here it goes. This is the
you
last
guys,
one.
look at that.
Aww.
I saw that. I was like, I need to learn just
Oh, I love the caterpillar.
I love
Isn't
the
he cute?
So that's the last one.
This blanket.
Yes, this one is 40 by 50.
I love the little fish.
The little caterpillar.
And this is a compass. Everybody thinks it's a clock, but it's a compass.
It's a compass. I got compass from that.
Yeah.
So do you make it each individual square and then sew them together? Please.
No, you start from the corner and you work your way up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
God.
all color work.
Do you
That is crazy to
you
me that
carry all those colors, correct?
Yeah, little
You
balls.
have to have all those colors, little balls.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bought some bobbins.
I'm a little lost in that.
Don't. They're easy. They're very easy.
You just have to have a place to have it, right? Like you can't be putting it away every night. It has to have somewhere to like be and sit so your stuff. Oh, see, yeah, just one little bucket. Yeah, and then you see all her little balls.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys ready for some more? Tatiana sent one that I missed.
Balls to the. Oh, hold on. Let me make you big now.
Go.
This I am in love with.
Oh,
I'm almost ready to ask her to make me one of these.
Beautiful.
All right, boo. There you go.
Oh, she did it. Yes. Yes.
Is that not awesome?
That's beautiful.
Tatiana, that's magic.
That is so cute.
And then
You got another one?
Teresa Richardson, if you're here, I'm showing the one you sent the picture of. I don't need your permission. I'm just doing it.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, I love that.
It's round. I like that.
It's the circle with
yes.
So instead you get sick of doing the yellow, now you add other colors into it.
Yeah, for sure.
Loving that,
Really
Teresa.
thought about doing that.
Yeah. Charlene, blankets are going to go to Nancy
Yes.
Yeah, all blankets are going to go to Nancy
in August.
Yes, and it's going to be a different address, so don't send.
Yeah, so don't send nothing now. We'll tell you when it's time. Okay, so let me. I got something else real quick. I'm going to take the mic again real fast because I'm being bossy today. Lynanne, step off. I'm being bossy today.
It's your house. It's your rules, babe.
Her and I were like, hey, give me a chance. Give me the mic. Give over here. Give me the mic.
Listen, your house, your rules. I'm just a guest here.
Okay, so guys, like we were just talking about just a few minutes ago about kind of not pushing so hard for the quote unquote Boggy Brigade every week on someone's channel. We're all here together like we would do with the blankets being done. If we kind of come back from that for a couple of months, people have vacations to do. We'll still come on, but it's not going to be as, not like when we're unboxing blankets. That's tried and true. But what I want y'all to know is I'm going to be doing some things I'm already doing it. Like I've got the Jax It Up Mal that's going on. I have had a couple of people that were, doing some things with that, but that's kind of separate because that's hand-dyed yarn. We can't do that for Boggy. But I'm doing a separate little segment that it's going to be using when we drop this. I'm also going to do that. I'm going to do what's called my shipping blessings. So we have shipping angels that are amongst this village, and they send me shipping money. And so I've already had 2 people donate shipping funds into the kitty. And what we're going to do is we're going to have little treats. So if you make a Boggy blanket and you send me a picture, it's going to go into a little kitty. And I'm going to choose someone to receive a shipping blessing, which means I'm going to send you some money to help send your blankets to Nancy. So keep your eye out for that. I know a couple other channels are also doing the same thing to help facilitate for those people that maybe can't afford to send their blankets. You don't have to send 15 blankets. 1 blanket is showing support, and 1 is better than none. So I know that I could send a blanket to Florida from Washington to Nancy for less than $10. So that's what we're doing. Just keep your eyeballs out. You'll see shipping angels. You'll see things about shipping blessings, and check the description box for details, and keep your eyeballs out. Okay, so we want to help people participate, since nobody's collecting squares this year, correct?
Nope, not this year.
Yeah. And you know what? And there just has to be a stipulation. If someone does pick that back up, Susan.
Yes.
Susan, baby, thank you. We'll do some sexy phones in just a second. But if we do have someone that decides to do that, they need to put a stipulation, no more than 2 squares. Originally what you wanted to do. I told you, careful what you wish for. I said it's going to blow up.
It's all Lala's fault.
It was.
Double dog dare. All her fault.
Right. Okay. So here's a pause. And for those of you that don't know, when people put rain in my chat, and I make my chat rain, we do this. Thank you for dancing with me. You guys don't have to feel obligated to dance, but that's just the girls love the sexy phones. The girls love the sexy phones. Thank you, Susan. Trust me, that is going to allow at least 3 people to send in a blanket.
Yes.
Oh, Miss C's here.
There she is.
There's my nanner C. Yeah. Nana should go with us.
I like that blessing that you're doing. I think I should do that too. I think I will do that too, Jaxin.
Do what? Do what?
Shipping blessings. I like that idea.
Yeah, and I mean it like we did last year, Lynette. Remember we had like the designer of the month, and we chose a blanket, and anyone that made that blanket for Boggy, at the end we took the pictures, and I actually selected 3 people from each one. The first 2 people got $10, and there was 1 person that got $40, because I knew there was all these people that send 15, 20 blankets.
Okay.
So I was like, hey, and it was so good. Our Amy, Crafting Adventures by Amy, she won twice, because my girl was killing it. She's participating in everything, and she actually won twice. I got to pay for almost all of her blankets to be shipped in.
Annette wants to say something.
Yes,
oh, yes, please.
No, it's okay. I made a small swatch.
A small swatch. Look at that.
Right, these are the small ones.
I love it.
What's good about this is that you could continue crocheting around it.
Yeah.
Until you get 40 by 40.
Make a beautiful, different colored border. You could go with like that light blue.
Okay, there it goes.
I love
their motto is kindness.
Bammy.
Be kind, like a beach.
Yes,
Thank
I
you so
have-
much,
I-
Pammy. With another shipping.
I have the
Hello,
kindness of the
Samantha.
fish on there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say there was one with kindness too.
Yes,
And then
on
the
fish.
butterfly with respect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lynn
I
Ann
love
gave
that.
me some of these words. She gave me respect, kindness, joy, a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I wanted to incorporate it in a few of them.
I love it.
Kiss a fish.
I love it.
So I made this so that you guys get an idea, have an idea. And you can take something like this and just crochet around it. Continue crocheting around it till you get up to a 40 by 40. And there goes
make
another
block
blanket.
border.
You can add
You
different
just
colors.
easily
You can do anything.
easily do the modern granny.
Yes.
That will goes nice around a C to C.
Yes.
Samantha, Juan is taking a break, love. Juan is taking a break. He's still going to be part of Boggy, but he's not going to be on the lives for a
Annette,
while.
Yeah.
you're using 4-weight yarn and a 6mm hook?
Yes. 4-weight yarn and a 6mm hook. Yes.
So how you send a blanket for $10 is pirate ship.
Pirate ship.
Yeah, in a bag.
In a
So
bag, not
I
in a
will
box.
fold
In a half
mine as
bag.
small as I can. You stay under 16 by 16. Put it in a bag, seal it, get all the air out of it, and put it in another bag, seal it real good. And I sent, what did I send? 12 blankets to you, Nancy, in 2 bags. And it was about $50. But that was
I'm yawning, y'all. I apologize.
no, you're tired, baby. You're fine. But yeah, if we can't emphasize enough that using like pirate ship, I will never use anything else.
Never.
Yeah.
No,
So Juan will still be a part of this. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Now,
he's taking a break.
Debbie
He's
Dow.
on summer break.
Yeah.
Nancy, I was thinking about the Mario blanket
Mm-hmm.
because we talked on your chat on your live about giving it to Billy, giving it to Billy for the auction.
Yes.
The only thing is copyright.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she's not selling it, she's donating it. Right?
Yeah, you didn't make any money off it, but you can't distribute their image or sell it.
Yeah.
It's a distribution of image.
Can you change it up? Can you change it up a little bit where it's not Mario? Like give him a flower on his head or something?
No, it doesn't say Mario on it.
Yeah. See,
But-
there's a lot of people that go to market and they call it something else, even though
Yes, you can call it something else. I mean,
The mushroom hopper. I mean, I don't know.
yeah.
The little worker man. Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
like when the Grinch, they said
I
the
don't think
grumpy.
we've ever
the
come
grumpy
across
something.
a copyright with Billy, and I'm sure we've had stuff that.
I just don't want it to affect her channel, you know.
Yeah. I'll ask
Well, let
her.
me tell you this. I used to do sublimation printing, and if you created it yourself, like
Mhm.
you took a character or whatever, if you're not doing it, selling it for profit,
Right.
then there's nothing that they can do to you. And secondly, one blanket, I'm sure Disney isn't, or whatever, isn't even going to know that you made one blanket and
Right.
donate it to an auction for sale.
Okay.
sick
I
kids.
have no problem.
For sick
I'm giving
kid.
it to her.
Angry
I mean,
Italian
it's
plumber.
one blanket.
But I will be making another one for Boggy for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but I
That's
mean,
for
but
sure.
you're not even selling that one. That one you're just donating. So
Right. I'm
Angry
donating that.
Italian plumber. Did you see that in the chat?
The angry Italian plumber. I love that. That's funny. That's funny.
That is funny.
That's hilarious.
right.
Okay. Somebody wants to see
Thank
the
you,
happy-
Pammy. Love you, sis.
Okay. Mama Swiss
Okay,
says
they
she
want to
just
see the
can't
happy face
recreate
again.
the
Here goes
pattern.
the happy face again.
Oh, hold on. Let me make you big.
I don't know if it's all in there.
So cute.
This is it.
That's a lot of yellow.
It is.
Pirate Ship, it's online, pirateship.com, but they will give you rates. It'll ask you to measure your package and weigh it, and it'll give you a rate for UPS or FedEx or USP, the United States Postal Service. It saves you a lot of money. But you got to weigh it. You do it at home. You package it up at home and then bring it and drop it off at the post office is what I do, or UPS.
Mhm.
Somebody was asking about it. They never heard of it, but look it up. It's pirateship.com.
What size is that blanket, Annette?
The smiley face,
Yes, ma'am.
it's a 40 by 40.
40 by 40. Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
And so people are asking about the blanket. So Annette has created a gaggle of graphs for us, the actual graphs, the written graphs of the patterns. Now they are just basic graph GANs, which that's what C2C. Or are they the ones that you do like
These
tapestry?
are corner to corner. They're all corner to corner.
They're all corner to corner. So you would have to know how to do a corner to corner graph GAN, which you
Next
can
week-
practice on
I'm
the small
sorry.
ones. So
Next-
go ahead, baby.
Next week I'll be doing a tutorial.
You are going to.
Yes,
Oh,
I'll be
yeah. I
making
know
it next
everybody's
week.
been asking. Okay.
yes. I will
So
be making
she's
it
going to
next
do
week.
some things for us, boys and girls. So, but in the interim, like I said, I have all of those patterns that you can print them. It's just like a written pattern, but it's a graph and it's got the colored boxes. You really should use color because that'll tell you where to change your colors. Because if you don't do it in color, you're not, if that's going to, you have to do it in color, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I would think
Yes.
If you
Unless
only
it's
use
a
one
two
color, you don't
colored-
have an image.
Unless it was like cat's meow and it's two colors, then you could do it. But no, yeah, if it's multiple colors, you have to have a color printer or it's going to be really difficult.
Yeah.
Jaxie,
Or
yarn
a lot of color pencils.
That too. You could come color it yourself.
Yarn Therapy. She said she's got some cute cross stitch patterns for little monsters. She plans to turn in C2C boggy blankets. Yarn Therapy. Let us know and we'll
Yeah.
up.
You see it?
Oh, look at that. See? There's some little boy that would love that. Not even a little boy. It could be little girls are very into sports now too. There's a child that would love that.
That's you can
welcome.
use the cross stitch graphs for boggy blanket. The only thing is you have to know how to measure it up.
Where do you live in Florida, Richter 323?
Oh, her name's Renee. That's Renee.
Is it now? Where does she live? What part of Florida? Because me and Lenny, and sometimes we will
We
go
go
to
pick
lunch.
up or
And
Yeah,
you could pick stuff up. She'll tell us. Sorry, the StreamYard's got that
Yeah,
little
so
bit.
you don't have to mail them. If you're close enough.
Yeah.
I've been known to run to the villages and pick up blankets.
I imagine why. No, I'm kidding.
The villages,
There's a YouTuber that did a documentary of how the villages are, and it's really nice.
There she goes. She's just north of Tampa.
Yeah,
so we could probably do like a halfway meeting kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Figure
Renee.
something out.
Miss
What?
Billy's closer.
Billy's near Sarasota. Nancy's in no, you're not High Springs. Where's Dad? Where are you at right now?
Shirley Springs says, let me say this. I save at least 50% off using Pirate Ship. Washington to Florida is USPS ground. It picks up at her front door.
Yeah, you can schedule a pickup. And if you have mail that's delivered at your house, like a mailbox, not like a P.O. box, you can schedule a pickup and your mailman comes to your door, ding dong, and picks it up.
Everybody knows the villages.
Yeah.
There is a nursing home called The Village in Gainesville.
There is. They're all over the place.
Yeah. No, the villages is the largest 55 and over active community
Ooh.
that is now encompassing 3 counties.
Yes.
Good night, Maria.
It's all of Sumter County, part of Lake County, and part of Marion County.
Yeah.
It's huge. If you have a golf cart and flamingos and poofs, you'll fit right in. Shower poofs.
What? It's Cedar Key on steroids.
It's,
Look at that.
Lots of
Jolene.
craft
Jolene.
creators, they got shops, you don't have to leave. I watched this video the other day and I'm
you
like,
don't have to go. You don't even have to have a car. You can.
I might move to the villages.
I'm telling you what, Nancy. When we first moved here, I thought I was going to die laughing, falling out of the car. We went to Sonic, the drive-in, and Tom and I are in our big truck, and we pull into Sonic, and we're going to have, a milkshake or whatever. And out of the corner of my eye, in pulls this couple in their friggin' golf cart
Yes.
Yeah.
at the Sonic. And I'm like, well, alrighty then. There's the way to live. Nobody needs a car there.
They have there was something there, and it was only for golf carts. It was a drive-through for something. I can't remember.
Oh.
But you couldn't use a car. You had to have a golf cart. I don't know if it was the
They
bank.
have golf cart parking.
They have golf cart parking. They have golf cart paths all over through all 3
I
counties
know.
that you can go
Sonia.
on your little golf cart. They have golf cart parades like every other weekend down there.
I think years ago
Funny.
they had an epidemic of STDs, but
They still do, hun.
it's
The
still
It's the STD capital of the world.
I was about to say they spread more crabs.
It's a horny old man is what it
I'm
is.
telling you, if you are a people watcher, you go down to the square and they have bands 2 or 3 nights a week in the band shell. And you watch these little old ladies in their little kitten heels just having a hell of a time in the street dancing. It is the best people watching on the planet.
So it's probably fun to watch. Yeah, fun to watch. I love to people watch.
Oh, that's the best part.
Yeah, I go to the food court at the mall. And I sit there and just people watch.
Yeah,
When I do go, and yeah, it's just people amaze me.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Who has more fun?
Somebody said that Sky is a carrier, and she says just notify your carrier ahead of time.
Yeah, my carrier doesn't come
Yeah,
down.
there's a. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Mine won't come down our street unless he absolutely has to. We have a.
I almost got stuck on your street.
I do have sand. Lots and lots of sand.
You don't stop.
No,
Nobody
you
else
don't.
is collecting, Samantha. Nancy's going to be the only one collecting blankets this year. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
I got this. I bought a building, y'all.
And you know what? And I know it like stresses you out really bad when your internet's not good and people are like, I can't see. You know,
It's great here. It's great here.
Your internet there has been wonderful, by the way. We've been
different.
watching. And like right now, I haven't seen you glitch at all.
No, but
Lynette's glitching more than you are.
There's a
Like
thunderstorm. Sometimes we don't even get storms. We just get thunder because it's so hot.
Mm-hmm.
But it's lightning. It's heat lightning, I guess. You see it? Did you see that?
Yes. I was like, I keep seeing something light up behind you. It keeps catching my
Hear
eye.
that?
Yep.
God just hit a strike.
And the thunder rolls.
Nancy, how far are you going to be from Boggy now that you're going to be at your parents'?
Probably an hour
Further or closer?
closer.
Mhm.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's not farther. And there's plenty of room for campers here. Hey,
Let's
the more
go.
the merrier. We've already got 3 campers. Tiff was in a camper, her best friend, and now I'm in a camper. My dad loves it. We have side-by-sides instead of golf carts.
Right?
Yeah.
I was like, I need to haul things.
We got and we got a post office just up the street. So I mean, it's not 100%, but I mean, it looks like that's where I'm gonna have everything shipped to here on the farm.
Good idea.
So
I like that you're staying there.
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
yeah,
I didn't want you staying at the house by yourself. I'm glad that you're there with everybody.
yeah. I'm not alone. I'm here with Miss Press. She's sleeping.
She keeps you busy.
She's twice as tall as Gump now. Gump
So
is the hot
she
dog.
is growing like a weed. I think she's probably going to be one of your biggest dogs.
Yeah.
Look at her paws. You can tell by her paws. They're like almost as big as your face.
Yeah. They are.
You held her up the other day and her paw was next to your face. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, her
They got
paws are as
pretty
big as
dog
her
paws.
sissies. She's sleeping. I don't want to bother her.
Yeah, no. All right. So what else are we doing? Lynette, so Lala are they like,
All the family.
they're not going to do the specialty? Are we going to do a specialty blanket this year?
I don't know. I have been on vacation and I haven't been in Zoom since I've been back.
Well, we could do it ourselves because you and we did the stained glass thing.
Everybody can do a special.
Yeah, we can do the special blankets. I just
think
didn't know you're just
Jan and Lala always kind of like pick one. They had picked one and then they decided they didn't like it so much.
Right. They picked like
so
4.
they said that they were gonna revisit that idea and come up with their double dog dare.
Yeah, well, you picked the smiley face, so we're doing the smiley faces.
The double dog dare of the smiley faces, and we've got the Grafgans going on. So
and we have that whole list of blankets, the whole list of Boggy Creek blankets in the in the playlist.
That Boggy Camp, the big circle, that is going to be
the cat's meow.
Yes, I think so. I love it, Annette.
Did you
see what Lynette is perpetually on vacation. She lives in a camper.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I was away. I was out of the country.
Yes, you were.
And
she has a travel camper that stays and one that travels.
That's right.
Yeah.
I know that I do. But I don't have a house anymore. So
Hold on real quick. Samantha, sweetie. Okay, let's move on. That's with the personal questions. If it has to do with Boggy, that's great. But let's stop drilling Nancy about personal questions. She'll talk about those things on her channel when she wants to discuss them. But thank you, sweetie. I know you're really curious, but that's enough. Okay, go ahead.
I think the smiley face is the specialty blanket of the year too, Clyde.
Yeah.
I do. I think it is.
I double dog dared Jan and Lala, and then the rest of everybody else. So if they want to do their own double dog dare, that's fine. But
I put 2 Annette? Do we have 2 or 3? I think we have 2. Yeah, I love the winky face one.
That.
The winky face one is like my favorite. That's the one I was like, if I'm going to do one, that was it.
And I think I send you some smaller ones where you could put 4 or on one blanket.
Yeah, so we have some smiley faces in there too.
Mm-hmm. You guys, don't forget to put a hidden heart.
Yeah,
or even a prominent heart, so they know that these are made from the heart. But don't use buttons. You can put appliques. Don't use buttons.
Yeah, because we have to take them off.
Yeah. Don't ever use buttons on any of the blankets to make
no buttons, no fringe.
No fringe was fine.
No, I thought Kimmy said no fringe because of the wheelchairs.
She said fringe is fine. The kids love the fringe.
Okay, that's what I was wondering if.
Yeah,
because not all of the children are in wheelchairs. If it's going to be
a child that's in a wheelchair, it becomes a danger. They'll switch them out.
Yeah,
but a lot of kids do love the fringe. Think kids who like the tactile stuff.
Yeah,
that's why last year I did a blanket and I did the border in velvet. The blanket was regular yarn, but I did the border in velvet, so they had something to rub their little fingers on. So
it's sensory.
Yeah, sensory stuff. So but just no buttons and no buttons is the big thing.
No buttons, no animal fiber,
and no animal fiber. Yes, it's got to be natural fibers.
Jen, I think the fringe would not be included in the size of the blanket. That would be additional.
Yes, agreed.
Particularly if you're doing a round or, the 40 by 40 size.
Yeah. And keep in mind, you guys, they are not measuring every one of these blankets. They don't have a ruler. At this point, they can pretty much eyeball them and know that they're going to fit on the end of the blankets. So if you are 41 by 49, they're still going to take it. And the kids will get it. It's just those big, giant, oversized ones or the little teeny tiny baby blanket ones. Those are the ones that they can eyeball and say, nope, this isn't the right size. And they'll find someplace else in camp to use it.
Yeah.
So, keep the sizes in mind, but don't stress about it. Don't make it like, oh, this is over by 3 centimeters or whatever. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I promise. Everything's going to be okay.
This one is my own design.
And I absolutely
love
that.
It's a big hot. Oh my gosh.
I want one that's purple.
That is amazing.
And they have butterflies in the corner.
You
It's
need to design.
Oh, I
amazing.
love that.
She needs to create her own catalog.
Holy cow.
This is
You know?
another. Being that you were speaking
Yeah.
about hearts, I said, let me just show her.
Yeah, the
This is a
hearts.
That's so
The
pretty.
hearts started the first year I did squares. Somebody sent me a square that had a heart in the center of it, and I offhandedly said, "That's it. From now on, every blanket that comes out of my house is going to have a heart on it." Well, then I got a ton of hearts in squares, and then one of my dear subscribers started sending me just the little hearts. They're like, "Here, sew them on." So I have bags of little hearts. I have bags of squares that have hearts on them. So at least one square in every blanket that I do with the squares has a heart on it somewhere. That's how that all started.
So now we have hearts all over the place.
All over the place.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, so recap again for the people that are coming in. The graph GANs are available. The graph GAN graphs are available right now at creationsbyjax.com. You go down, you'll see it right there. You'll see the Camp Boggy Creek. You click them. There's about, I think, 12 or 13 of them up there right now. I'm about to put up a few more. You can also email the Boggy Blanket Brigade at gmail.com. And I will, I'm the one that's in charge of that. I'll send it to you. Who else? Oh, we also have the tutorials are linked in all of our videos it's the Boggy blanket playlist.
Yeah.
And the one I have and follow and save on my thing is from Lynette's channel, but I know several of us do it.
Yeah, my link goes back to Lynette's channel also.
Gotcha. Yeah. So we all link back to the one that Lynette created. Oh, Dawn, you little stinker. I love you. Oh, there was actually two. We're gonna forgo all the dancing and stuff today because we got to just wrap up the last little bit of admin. You gotta do. There you go. You got a little tiny sexy phone. But all right. So next week, what have we decided? We're just gonna bring this back to the last Wednesday of the month, or
Yeah,
what are we doing for July?
Do it every Wednesday. We were talking about it earlier, but if they want to continue it, that's fine.
Every Wednesday.
I don't want anybody to be disappointed if I'm not here.
Yeah. Okay.
We
Well,
all know.
I can commit to the last Wednesday of the month.
Crochet along. It's an extra thing.
Yeah.
That's what it was created for.
Absolutely. And
And
we'll just
everybody
crochet
gets-
along. We'll
You
just
have a life.
stitch together.
Everybody has a life. I was on vacation. Lynette was on vacation. Jax
Click.
has a job, and she lives on the wrong coast. So it's a different time zone for her.
Right.
So, we do what we can, and we'll get together as a group as often as we can. But we'll always be somewhere on someone's channel on Wednesday night. And those who will join us, and we'll miss those who aren't with us. But we'll think of them fondly and wait till the next time they join us.
Oh, crap.
Will it be a problem that next
Oh,
week
crap.
is the holiday weekend?
Delete that, Mama Swift.
Oh, well, then we'll skip 4th of July week.
I mean, the 4th of July is on Friday.
Yeah.
Well,
So do you want to skip next week because of the holiday?
That's up to you guys.
If I have service, I'll come on, but there's no promise. I'll be in Steenhatchee. And
Oh, that'll be fun for you.
yeah, what happens is there's so many people there, it drags the internet down. People are on the bridge trying to get service. Depending
I'm
on
just bringing it up
Oops.
because, it is what it is.
Right.
I don't think I have a problem getting here as long as my internet allows it.
Right. I just didn't know,
And I'm not going anywhere next week, so
Okay, I was just checking.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'll
Wednesday.
still come on. If I can get off work, I'll skirt over here and come on. But I definitely want to, I'll make sure that I'll be on as many of these as I can.
Yep.
But
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Your
when it's
channel-
go time and we're undoing blankets, I'll definitely make sure that I make myself available.
Oh yeah, of course.
So on your channel next week, Lynanne?
Sure, we could do that.
Okay. Sounds
Groovy,
good.
groovy. All right, so let's see. What are we doing? We're doing Luck of the Draw tomorrow. We'll have
I haven't even
week
finished
8.
2 weeks ago.
We're gonna be on week 8. That's what I was doing right now. I'm doing there's my weeks, my last weeks. We've had 2 color repeats. I think this is turning out really pretty. This is that I was able to grab some of this yarn on our last day at JUAN. It's the James Draper, and
I never had that at my store.
it's this one, and it's got they're like little nubs, but it's almost like it looks like they grabbed the yarn and pulled it, and like the string is like it's so crazy, but it's so soft.
Did you get the text from JUAN this morning? I'm trying to see if I have it.
I know
got a text message.
They're trying to bring their system down.
It said, "It's so hard to say goodbye, but we're leaving you in good hands. Michael has many of your your favorite craft supplies, yarn and sewing essentials, with more on the way. Sign up for extra texts from Michael's." It's the text that I got from JUAN.
Yeah, and then I got the email that's that text with the $5 off and then 50% off, and
here's a 50% off any regular priced item. Here, get your coupon.
And then it was like a 30% off your whole order or something. Yeah, they're gonna step it up. We'll see. My Michael sucks.
I went today.
Yeah, and you were not happy.
They had they had probably about 8 new colors that were posh. They had the acrylics, their regular stuff wasn't stocked as usual, empty boxes up top, but they had some shelves with new yarn. They had some shelves with rugs, pillows, household accessories.
Yeah.
I did not see material yet, but they're talking about it.
The fabric is going to be online pre-cut.
Oh, okay. That's why it wasn't there.
They have it in a warehouse. They're not going to have a fabric section.
They don't have room.
They won't.
Yeah, our Michael's is so small. They
because if you see below it, it says pre-cut in factory.
But on the cart, it had a piece of paper that says "Welcome to Michael's plus JUAN."
Yeah, they got a lot of the proprietary, like the JUAN. Easy for me to say, name brands.
Yeah, I don't know where the phone is. I took pictures with the other phone. I was going to show you, but
yeah, Premier had a sale that started today. You know what? I was a good girl. But Juan showed those cotton mill-ins from Hirschner's.
I bit the bullet and got some.
I had to get. Last time I got the 2-weight, the 3-weight, like the ones that are like twisted.
4-weight, the solid color ones. Yeah, I wish I got those.
I got those, but no, they ended up. They were like that yarn art. They were like twisters that I got. So this time I got the lace weight ones.
Oh,
and it's lace weight, but it's like puzzle. So it's marled, and it's so pretty. And you got 4 of them for $8.
But it's lace weight. Oh, so tiny.
I put it with you. I'm gonna put it with like my superwash. It's gorgeous. The color changes them are so pretty. Anyway, I didn't bring them up here. I'll show them on Saturday. But
I go to the one on 200, and sometimes I'll even venture to the one in the Villages, and they're both terrible.
Yeah. Oh, and I saw a comment earlier if they like sparkle, and I said yes, sparkle all day long, and puzzle yarn all day long, bulky yarn.
I've got some sparkle.
It's all of the yarns are boggy friendly, except the only yarns that are not acceptable are animal fiber or yarns that cannot be laundered.
Yeah, right. Nothing special that has to be hand washed.
And I know, and I heard Kimmy say one time that superwash merino was okay because you can launder it, but I mean that's expensive to put on a boggy blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yes, Michelle, I do.
Well, I did an all cotton one when I did the beautiful things, and I made it out of the 2-weight rainbow cotton from Hobie.
Yeah, think about it. You know what? A lot of these kids are from Florida, so a cotton blanket is fabulous.
It was beautiful. I did the washed one that it looked washed, that rainbow cotton, and it turned out beautiful. It's hanging on my wall right there. I kept the prototype, the one that was made out of the cotton. I couldn't get rid of it because that meant a lot to me.
I am so jealous of all you people who got to go up to the Hirschner's big sale.
Oh, Russ killed it. He
I'm
he
telling
went
sure
you.
3
did.
days in a row. I was like, you're making me so jealous. I can't.
I know.
now.
Like, I have a motorhome. I should have gone. I'm just not making another 2,000-mile trip.
Road trip.
That
Yeah, and the Hobby Lobby dye lot sale is going on right now. I know that one started back up. The first one, the first phase, if that's what you could say.
Oh, they're going through phases now.
Yeah, there's the one that's like right about right now, the first half, and then there's one that's around October.
My store's already come and gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to catch anything.
I just went in there. There wasn't anything. I just go and buy their stitch markers because they're so worth it. $3.99 for a whole.
Yeah.
I love the Yarnology hooks, and I love their stitch moccas. Yeah. I love to go in there and just get a bunch of those.
I don't know where they go, but I lose them.
Right?
All over the place. I know. It's like, you gave me that big old bucket, and I was like, there's like 4 left. I'm like, where did all my stitch markers go? My husband's like, just look around on the floor. You'll find one.
My husband does this. He's like, look at the cushions.
He's all,
Look.
what is it's a stitch
I
marker?
bet you
I'm
there's
like,
a wealth of hooks, and I want to cut that couch in my yarn room. I'm going to cut the lining underneath it before
And
I
how
get
many
rid
are
of
I
gonna
bet
fall
you
out the
there's
bottom?
scissors, all of those
Everything.
scissors.
Yeah, the little scissors,
Hooks, everything.
hooks.
Hooks, everything. She's gonna find everything in there.
Yep, it eats my scissors all the time.
Yeah. Oh, Gail, that reminds me. Yes, you guys, Russ from It's Raining Yarn is going to do boggy blanket boxes again. Nancy was talking about doing boggy blanket boxes with enough yarn to make a boggy blanket. So yeah, keep your eyes out. We got lots of things coming. You guys just got to keep your eyeballs out while we develop thoughts. Yeah, cotton is really good because it's launderable and it's breathable.
Right.
But it's not good for cold weather. Now, I've been told if it freezes and in the snow, cotton is not good.
Really?
Cotton can actually cause bad things to happen to your skin in the in the freezing temperatures. Yeah.
These kids all live in Florida or southern Georgia or Alabama.
Right.
They're
Right.
not
I was about to say they're all in the
temperatures
thick
go
of it.
on. So yeah, go ahead and cotton blankets for these kids is a really good idea.
It's hot here in Florida.
But it does get chilly in some regions there.
It does.
It's still, or the kids, like you had said, Lynanne, when I had mentioned that before about all these heavy, bulky blankets, was that sometimes in the hospitals it's freezing.
Yes, it's freezing in the hospital.
And when they're in the hospital so often, to have a warm, snuggly, boggy blanket to remember their time there is wonderful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Robin, look at that.
Freezing. Yep.
Nance, look at that, Robin.
Thank you.
Link. Whoop, whoop.
Yes, I actually,
Look
you
at that.
guys, I'm gonna get paid. Boggy's gonna get paid. I was so excited. I got an email. I was trying to share with you guys last week?
Mm-hmm.
One of my videos. And yes, thank you. Anybody that uses my Premier link, percentage will go to my Premier affiliate link, and all proceeds are going to Camp Boggy.
Yeah.
All the money till January.
Yeah. Just remember, sis, you do have to pay taxes on that money.
I know. That's all right.
I know. That's like
I have
your
to pay
donation,
taxes
right?
no matter what.
Yeah. Well, that's your part of the donation is the taxes.
Okay, we're
Good night, Trixie.
Oh, there it is, Michelle.
Yeah. All right, my loves. I think unless anybody else has anything to put out there, I'm gonna call it a night. I have to be up really early tomorrow. I really enjoyed being here with you guys tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you,
I love you.
everyone.
We
And
love
all
your
my
house.
Annette.
Annette, I can't wait to make a blanket. I can't wait to see your tutorial.
Do the smiley face.
Yeah, well, I'm doing
Can't wait
this
to see
one.
your
I am
tutorial.
doing this one, but yeah, I'm looking at this going. I tried to put eyes on it and it didn't work.
You would have
out.
finished it already.
I would have finished
The
it.
C to
all.
C.
But
Yeah, and you
it
know
worked
C to
So
C.
fast.
I have
you-
to. I'll have to go. It's on your link tonight. What's easier, your link, Jaxin?
Well, I'll put it in my
Jaxin.
description right after this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and her email is also now tied into that email when I sent you guys the link tonight. Annette's email is on there because it's hard to find her. It's Annie something, right?
Right.
Annie Quill, yeah.
Yeah,
gmail.com.
Annie Quill.
Yeah.
Because I was like
Good night,
typing
everybody.
Tangled and I was Yarn and Annette and it's not coming up. I was like, shit. And I was like, I knew it was something, Annie something.
Yeah.
Yes, of course they count, Star. Everything counts.
Yeah, Star, any
Oh
smiley
yeah, without a
blanket.
doubt.
Star Brown is always first to the party.
She sent a whole bunch of. Was it Star? Was it you that sent me a bunch of cotton blankets one year?
Yeah, her too. Yeah, it was the same
all
year.
her carrot cakes. It was all her cotton cakes.
The cotton
Yeah, I
candy.
sent 10 blankets.
Good night, Shirley. Good
I
night,
sent 10
Star.
blankets last year.
Thank you,
We're gonna be
Michelle.
at
Tatiana, love you guys.
Oh, there's Tatiana. Wait, I wanted Tatiana.
She's been here.
Where's
Oh
Tatiana?
crap! It won't let
Okay,
me do it here.
crocheting.
I forgot I'm not on.
No.
I'm only in StreamYard. I wanted to subscribe to Tatiana's channel. Okay, I'll get her next time. I'll see if I can find her. But
Tatiana,
yeah, Samantha, we are going to be at Lynann's channel.
My house next week.
Jaxie, does Tatiana have a channel?
I didn't know she had a channel.
Me either.
Does what?
Tatiana, I
Tatiana.
think she has a channel.
Oh, I don't know. I just like to subscribe to people, especially when they have no subscribers, and then when they do, I'm like their first subscriber.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't believe she has a channel.
And I just like to see what she makes because she like
She's
her
amazing.
and the other one is it
Brian.
Naomi kills
And
it,
Brian.
man.
And Brian.
And
Brian, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, she doesn't have a channel.
No,
No,
Well,
she doesn't have a
she's-
channel.
She doesn't have a
no.
channel, but she doesn't have content, but she has a channel.
Right. You're right.
Yeah, I think Mama Swift is gone, so I
Yeah, she
don't
had to
have
drop.
YouTube up. So we'll get her next time. She'll be here when we're here next week.
Because she doesn't have a channel, sweetheart.
Yeah, but if we want to just keep track of her in case she does, or
Yeah.
community tabs. That's another thing on the community tabs, you guys. There's the community post where you can go and post pictures on our channels now. So you go to the main page of someone's channel and it'll say check on the community or join the community or something, and it opens up a separate kind of bulletin board, kind of like the post tab, and you can post pictures. You can
That's
ask.
why they changed it.
So now subscribe, and when you're in your studio, you can actually click subscriber posts, and it'll show you all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I have about 10 or 15 people that were showing me their work, and it's amazing. I love it because now I don't have to go to Instagram, go to Facebook, go to my email. It's all right here. There's no reason to have anything else because I hate Facebook.
Yeah.
You're funny.
I use Instagram. So it's like when I post to Instagram, it posts to Facebook.
Mm-hmm. The Meta company.
Excuse me.
All right, my sugars.
Okay, guys.
Thank you for including me in the Boggy Brigade, babes. I'm very much enjoying being up here with you guys, and I hope I can be as big a help as you guys all have been. And I will get those new files set up. Annette, if you have any more that you wanted to add, I'm going to work on that tonight.
Okay.
So, and we can, I think we're up to about 15 now. I can do
Yeah.
2 separate files though, and have those ready for everyone.
Okay.
Good night,
Yeah,
Heather.
right, Jen?
I probably put the one with the love, with the hearts.
That was beautiful.
They're all beautiful.
Right.
Every
And you
one of
don't
them.
have
I
to
would
do
add
them
that one.
red and pink. You can do them blue. You can do them
You can
purple.
make any color.
You can make them rainbow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
it's
the
good deal.
outside, the outside of the blanket doesn't have
Is
to be
there a
white either.
secret? Is there a secret to remembering? Like, I don't know.
I have tips when you I
Like,
sent Billy.
I lose things when I look at charts. I lose myself. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. They have magnetic rulers.
I use a ruler.
Or I
Yeah.
take a ruler with one of those. What I just had one.
You can show us on the tutorial.
if
Yeah,
you,
I take a ruler and I use like a binder clip to clip it on the side. I also have one of those document readers for typing, you know, the little stick, put your documents in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like on your iPad, I will
I'm going to show
highlight
you the best way.
Show me.
on your iPad.
Yes.
Yeah. Hold on, let me make you big.
This is what I'm gonna use for tutorial. Right?
Okay.
This is stitch fiddle.
Okay.
This is where I create all my graphs. Okay. Now there are little symbols up here. You guys can't see it.
I can see it a little bit.
Okay. There's little symbols up here. Wait a minute. Wrong one. Okay. There are little symbols on the top. Each symbol is for something. This symbol, I'm just gonna click it because you really can't see it. You see what it does?
It's for that row.
Not only does it highlight, it tells you on the bottom what to do. So it's giving you the written
Oh, what
pattern.
colors you're using.
Right. And then as you go up to the next one, you just tap it.
So and it just, oh my gosh, that's through
So if you upload that, if I upload that to my iPad,
they have the free version. Doesn't give you that, but I subscribed for the whole year for $33.
Well,
that's not bad.
The link, can you put the link of the app? Is it an app?
It's called Stitch Fiddle.
Stitch Fiddle is online.
Stitch Fiddle. Okay.
It's very easy. So once you do that, eventually I'm gonna do a tutorial on that so everybody can start making graph scans.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. That's why I'm intimidated by them, because I don't know if it's my attention deficit, but I lose myself.
Yes, but with this you can.
Okay.
It's easy breezy. Yeah, I do the
breezy.
same thing using a ruler.
She's
yeah, or a
going to
highlighter. Yeah.
And it tells you the numbers, how many, like 6 green, 4 yellow, 2 blue.
That's what I need.
Right.
Yeah,
so
I
if
think
you're
that'd be
working
good.
down, it'll tell you, and then like, wait a minute, I have 3. Why do I have 3? You know, you count down and you'll find it immediately.
Okay. Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Jen Reed, she's doing a tutorial. She's going to start doing tutorials. I'm so excited.
Yes.
So good. Oh,
Desiree, how are you feeling, darling?
Stitch Fiddle is the best.
Knit Companion.
And you could do it for a month. A month is $5.
Okay.
oh, Knit Companion is another one. Heather said Knit Companion is another one.
Yeah, they have that. They have Procreate. They have that. They have so many. But Stitch Fiddle made it very simple. With that one, you could do the intarsia crochet. You can do the tapestry crochet. You can do the corner to corner crochet. And now you can do the mosaic.
Oh, wow.
You can create your own mosaic.
Oh, no,
There's a few little things that you need to add to it.
I know. It's a spreadsheet, but it highlights the line you're on.
Yes. And then you can get, let me show you. I'm going to show you.
How do you get, so if I get a graph from Jaxie that you created, how do I get that to show up in Stitch Fiddle?
Okay, so if you get the Stitch Fiddle, like for the month, I can share it.
Okay.
My Stitch Fiddle.
Okay, cool. So it'll light up.
To Stitch Fiddle, yes.
Awesome.
And the thing is that it also shows you on the rows on the bottom.
See? Yeah, it shows. See, that's my problem is following.
It's written. It's also written.
Yeah. I did a bicycle. I frogged that thing 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
You definitely have to be paying attention. They're not ones that you can be.
Yeah, that's not
watching
cheating crochet.
Well, with this Stitch Fiddle, you could drop and come back because you're there all the time.
Yeah.
And then if you lose count the rows on the side and on the bottom. Make sure they're even, and then you'll know what row you're on. If it's 37, 36, 35.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people.
That's what I like about C2C, because it's easy to count. That's
easy. Why I like it, and it works up ease fast, very fast.
Yeah.
Annette, question: when is your tutorial going to be ready? Do you know?
Next week, sometimes. I don't know. I have a few doctor's appointments, so
we got to give her time.
Yes, I'm gonna try to get it before Wednesday. I'm gonna try. Yes. So that's
Oh,
Colette left thinking we were done. We
Yeah.
were done.
Oh.
We were.
real fast. Colette, the very most simplest way to get to my anything is at creationsbyjax.com. It's my webpage. And as soon as you open it, there's a bubble right at the top that says, if you'd like to send me a blessing. Oh, if you'd like to send me a blessing, here's my PayPal. Like you click and it'll take you right there. So creationsbyjax.com. And that's where all the graphs are as well.
Annette, there's a question there. It says, do you have to put in a certain size, Annette?
okay. The ones that I have, I already sized it up for body.
Yep.
Okay, they're already sized up.
Yes.
The
We have smaller ones where you can crochet around it and make it bigger. I have a few of them are the sizes. Jaxie, I'll send you which one, that way you can put it next to it.
Okay.
Then they'll know which one is the 40
I think you
40.
did that with the Respect one. One of the butterflies I thought was a big one and one was a little one.
Norma she had a small one, Norma, that was adorable. It was a bumblebee, I believe. It said Respect. And then she said you could do the small one and then just go round and round and round.
Oh yeah, there's the butterfly.
And add colors. It's so daggum cute.
I think you guys are reading it backwards. Is it right now?
Oh no, it's backwards.
It was right the other way.
It was right the first time.
Yeah,
you got it.
Yeah. So this one you can crochet around it, so you don't be intimidated. The smaller ones. Try a small one first, so you don't be intimidated. I'm gonna give you, Jaxie, some of the smaller. I think I already sent them to the Brigade.
There was a couple of them I thought you sent.
Yeah, you said some of them were 10 by 10, I think, or
they were smaller.
15. Yeah,
I think they were what is it? 40 this way, so it's 20 by 20. So you can make 4 or 6, and you could get it either 40 by 50 or 40 by 40 with 4 of them.
Yep.
Yes. Then you could sew them on, or I'll take them and I'll continue. I'll do continuous. And I also wanted to show on my channel when I start with this.
Yes, Sam.
I can also add like this. This is like I think this is a 30-inch right now, and I can add like another 10-inch here. And I'm gonna show on my channel on how you start adding. Like you can add flowers here.
That'd be so cute.
In the same corner to corner, and you could just to instead of just crocheting over it and making a granny stitch or something else, so you could continue with this, with the corner to corner, and you could just make that piece to add it on.
Cute.
Oh, that's cool.
You can add the piece on.
Cute.
And it'll look just like a blanket. It'll be incorporated right into the blanket.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So those are little things I want to do.
Look at that draw. You have to go over to Mama Swift's channel.
The free luck of the draw patterns are also on creationsbyjax.com. You just have to scroll down. You'll see them.
Okay, you have
textured cabin.
Okay.
And I'm about to do the new one, which is kiss rows of kisses.
Oh, that's pretty.
So you can see one way it's the
I
baubles
love
on
that
side,
pattern.
and you turn it and the baubles are on the other one. So this is the Sweet Marshmallow Kiss, but it's in rows. So we just did that one. I'm getting ready to put that one up.
That was nice. I like that. That's back and forth, right?
Yep. So the one that I did the tutorial for, the Sweet Marshmallow Kiss, is a square.
Right.
It's like a granny square, big granny square.
Mm-hmm.
This one is in rows.
Okay.
Quick question.
You did a tutorial for that, Jax?
She didn't ask me to. All she did was wrote the pattern and put it up. Just people had been asking and asking and asking. And so she wrote up the pattern and we tested it. So boom, 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 boom.
There was a couple modifications today. I'm a little sore. Somebody asked me if I was in pain. Yeah, I'm moving slow. I pulled my back.
She's been working her butt off. Yeah.
I pulled my back out. Somebody asked if you would drop the link. Oh gosh, I lost.
For which one? I put Annette's up there.
Okay.
Channel is dropped.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
And a lot of those Luck of the Draw blankets have tutorials. Like mine was Luck of the Draw 8 that I did Nan's original recipe in a square. You can find that. But just look in the Boggy. And they're in all of my description boxes. You'll see if there's a link to a playlist. And Lynette has put all of the patterns in there, or the tutorials in there. But many of us did written patterns as well. I did both. I don't think, did we do a written for Sweet Marshmallow Kiss? I don't think we did.
I love Roy.
Come say hi.
Roy.
Hi, Roy.
Papa charmed. Charmed Papa.
But can't see you now. You're not in there. We're going out.
Yeah. See you
Bye.
later.
Bye.
But yeah, I mean, we literally use luck of the draw for everything. This is a Ruana. I just thought, I love it though. It's so comfy.
You want to see my well, it's not my luck of the draw, but it's your kisses, marshmallow kisses. You and
Oh yeah, your
the gator
Oh,
one. I
your
haven't
gator
worked on it. I was asking you about it, but I'm gonna start.
it's beautiful. That's turning out really good, Nancy. It's got beautiful drape on it.
This is, believe it or not, this is Red Heart yarn. I'm working with Red Heart yarn.
Gorgeous. They're collegiate colors. You can't beat them.
No, my girlfriend's gonna love it. I'm making it for my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And
But yeah, so we'll have rows of kisses out. Again, don't know if we're doing a tutorial.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna frog this, and I'm gonna get that tutorial. I mean that other smiley.
And do this corner to corner.
Oh.
If you don't like, you know just as well as anybody. If you're not enjoying it this far
Well,
in,
I want the eyes to be incorporated in the blanket, and I tried.
yeah,
And then I thought,
that's
okay,
a lot of counting.
I'm not that good. I'm not that good. I can make
Jaxin, I'm
I
sorry.
can make a cardigan, but I'm not that good when it comes to maybe.
I'm
It's
just
like
gonna
my
show
eyes
my
are always.
eyes.
I look like Chunk from Goonies. I can't get the eyes right.
Jaxie, should I send it to the Brigade email, the one with the hearts?
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. I have
Okay.
both. They're both on my
Did
thing.
you read Ray Tina's message there? Tatiana's blankets from last year. You'd have to ask Tatiana.
Yeah.
I don't
She-
remember. There's
Tatiana,
3,000 blankets ago.
yeah, Tatiana made a lot of the graph gams also, but she got them from Pinterest.
Yeah. And
was
she
saying-
said she
So
got
you
it.
have
She
to be
just said that.
careful with Pinterest because I call them certain stitches because you see, I'm gonna demonstrate. You see these stitches? They're nice and dark, right?
Yeah.
I call this. I have this blanket for my granddaughter. I made it a long time ago. This is the second one, and I call this.
Oh my God. I
I
know
called-
some girls
you
in my
see?
family.
You see this stitch? It's a stitch missing here. There's a stitch missing here. They call broken stitches. See, there's a stitch missing here.
Oh, I see it.
See?
Oh, I see it.
If you don't know, you know. But if you know, you know.
Yeah, a graph
You see?
person would see that and go,
Right.
"Ooh,
You see
didn't
the
get- girl, you
all
didn't
the
get your
broken
ends."
stitches. There's stitches missing. I know about it, so I fixed those. So you have to be careful with Pinterest because a lot of their pictures are like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
This one is
they're
Hello
just
Kitty.
pictures dumped into a graph.
This
Yeah.
is for my granddaughter.
Oh, my
That's
granddaughter would love
cute.
that.
Beautiful. Oh, I
Yeah.
love Hello Kitty. I like Karopi. I love the little.
I have one for Karopi also.
Or is he's a frog, isn't he? He's not a dinosaur, is he? I think
He's a frog.
he's a frog. That's what I
Yeah.
thought. The dinosaur I thought was more blue.
Yes.
There's a little
I'm gonna
dinosaur
put
too, but I
this
love
one
Karopi.
in- I'm gonna put the size on this blanket. This one is a 40.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll work on that. Yeah, I better get going. I gotta go eat supper.
All right.
Excuse me.
Okay,
Sorry
I
for
sent it.
coughing, guys.
I sent you the heart.
Okay, the second attempt.
Okay, now we're gonna try it again.
Okay.
Thank you, Annette.
Bye everyone.
Okay. Yeah, I will
Good
work
night.
on getting all
Thanks
those.
for having
Thank
me.
you, and all
Thanks for
your hard
having me.
work.
Yep. Make
We're all
sure if
looking
anybody
forward to
wants
your
them, send them.
tutorial.
Or I'll put them up on the website. Let's see. I think that was it. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on making beautiful things, babies.
Yes, and
Good
thank
night,
you for
Leah.
having me. Thank you for
Love
having me.
you. Lisa, good
Thank
night.
you so much for all your hard work, Annette.
Yes.
Yes, thank
It's-
you. I mean,
it's
what
for the
you
kids.
do,
It's
people
for the
charge
kids.
for.
It's
A
for
lot
the
of, I
kids.
mean, I noticed a lot of those patterns you're doing, people have charged $5 for them, and
Kids are
we
gonna love them.
appreciate.
The
Yeah,
kids are
that's for
gonna
the
love
kids.
them.
Yeah,
Yes.
we appreciate you
And I
donating
come
your
from
time.
a very
to us.
big family, so I know when it comes to kids, I'm soft.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
for
We
donating
all
your
are.
time.
We all are. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know. In fact, I was going to get your address from you because I'm going to have a box of yarn sent to you.
Oh, do you see this back there?
We'll hook up because I have someone that was going to send you some yarn because of
Where
what
are
you're
you
doing.
located, real quick, Annette?
Brooklyn, New York.
Okay. Okay.
New York City.
And we have to take the mail to the post office. They don't come to our door.
Okay.
They'll drop the mail here in the mailbox, but if you have to take a package, you have to walk to the post office.
You gotta go old school.
Now that I listened to her talk, I can tell she's from
Not you
I was
pick
like-
up
I
that
was like,
little accent a little bit.
I hear a little bit of an accent there.
I was paying attention.
Yeah. All right, babies. Well,
Right.
Lynette, did you have anything else you wanted to share?
Oh, you guys
Lynette?
have covered everything.
Good.
Yes.
All right, you guys continue to make your blankies.
Yes.
We will start collecting in August, delivery next year, because 2026 we got to do the thing, and now that Juan has stepped back, you stitches better step up. Don't you step back just because he stepped back.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna
Yeah.
get on to you because he's behind the scenes. He's
Yes.
just on camera.
He
He's
just
still
needs a little break, so
Yeah.
he'll be back.
Yeah,
But-
he's just busy. He's busy. He's doing videos.
Yeah.
3 videos a day.
All right, my loves.
Okay.
All right.
Night,
Good
everybody.
things. Love you
Night.
guys.
Have a
Bye-bye.
rest of the
Love
week.
you.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night.
There it is.